100% chance of rain. 100% chance of rain. About 81 degrees now. About 81 degrees, folks. We got duct work. A whole bunch of duct work. I'm trying to. At least we'll be in the attic and it'll be cool if the rain does hit. Who enjoy doing duct work? Leave a comment if you get a kick out of doing duct work. Leave a comment if you get a kick out of doing duct work, folks. Duct work day to day. All right, HVAC people, what it do, what it do? Frank say no, hey, that's my answer right there, man. Got duct work day to day though, folks. Got to get it done. Somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Duct work. Put a new plenum. Install a new plenum. What's going on out there, folks? Well, I said I need to sub that. That's a for sure right on right there, black mullet. Yeah, I don't do no duct work, man. I sub out all my duct jobs. For sure. Who enjoy doing duct work out there, folks? Somebody got to do it. I ain't never been no duct guy. So we got some work to do. Mr. Moss said knees and back hurting already. That's one thing. I think this attic here, man, got a little space up in there. All right, folks, but got our air scrubber. It's gonna be an upstairs and downstairs. And saw some air scrubber for them. Got to reinstallate the pipe. I'm gonna clean that evaporator core. We're gonna seal all our duct work. Frank said he'd rather be fishing. What up, Elgin? Elgin Washington. What's going on, folks? Hope y'all have a blessed Monday, man. I'm just checking in with you. Let you know, man, I got a little duct job. I'm supposed to get some bad weather here. Well, I ain't gonna say bad. They say 1% chance of rain. Starting in about 2 hours. So I want to get all that old duct work ripped out of there. Hopefully we can get all that ripped out before that rain. Louis G said it's gonna be a hot one today. Where you at, Louis? You in Dallas? I think y'all supposed to got something going on out there in the tropics. What's up, Holistic? Morning. Listen to everybody out there, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Y'all remember, we determine what our day gonna be. Get the week started out right, folks. Say it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great week, folks. You gotta tell yourself that. Yes, sir. Go Mavs already. Man, I hope they can shock the world and pull it off, man. But like I said, man, Boston been quietly dominating all year long, to be honest with you. If they don't win it this year, they might have to break up the thing, man. But this their year to win it, though. I used to look up. I ain't watched a lot of their game, but I used to, look at the scoreboard or whatever. Shoot, man, Boston putting up 150 points every other night. Seems like them and the Pacers. So, man, So I don't know, man. I don't know if they took. I don't want to say they took the night off a couple nights ago. All right, man, we got us some evac cleaner. They show Dallas so put it on them. All right, so this is what we got so far, folks. Clean the evac core while we got it open. Install some air scrubbers. Got ductwork. Like I say, man, I'm not a duct guy, so I'm not the perfect guy to do inventory on duct either. So I go in there, guesstimate what I need. So some of this stuff I might have to take back and go get some more once they get everything. Once they get everything out the way and get started, they can do another material count. Oh yeah, I got the insulation. Some insulation back here. What's going on out there, folks? Go Mavs, go Rockets. Yeah, man, we're gonna be in it. We're gonna be in the playoffs next year. Go Rockets. Oh, they got a beautiful Oasis back here. All right. This unit here got a soft start kit on there. That's what we insulate. I think one of these lines. Oh yeah, I'm gonna insulate this one here. Put some insulation on there. Better do that before it rains. You see that unit got a sight glass. I don't know why I don't see a lot of sight glass in residential, man, but I love sight glass. Gotta let you know where you at. But this unit here got that micro air soft start kit on this one. Yeah. They got that artificial grass and the Afro turf here. Afro turf. What's going on out there, folks, man? What y'all got going on this Monday morning, folks? Salute, salute. Y'all see I represent that jobber. Anybody looking for a good CRM software? Frank hit me up this morning and say he may be interested. Y'all know y'all can get jobber as low as $10 a month. Like I say, I recommend the Grow plan, especially if you're doing HVAC work. And you just get pretty much all the features that they have. And they got a lot of features, folks. But that's still gonna be less than $3,000 a year. That's one compressor install, especially if you're an HVAC company. You can't afford $3,000 a year. You might need to be doing something else. Especially if you want to have your company looking professional. Or if you're scared to invest in your company. You need to be doing something else, I think. Frank say, Walter, have you ever been rolling and saw a unit with ice on it and wanted to stop by and tell them? Yeah, I mean, yeah, mostly commercial though, because residential, if I'm just driving, I can't really see it for unit icing up. But yeah, if you see a unit icing up, hey, I go tell them, I give them my business card. I don't know if they might be a renter, if they own a property, give them a business card and say, hey, I just noticed that your unit icing up. And might want to, you know, I do HVAC work. We have an HVAC company. I tell them something like, you know, we got 4.9 Google rating, but I at least want to let you know that if you do got an HVAC guy or HVAC company that you deal with, you might want to turn that unit off for now, because you're going to end up damaging your compressor, or just, you know, you can go give them a whole list of what kind of causes iced up unit to be, because the evaporator core probably iced up, so now they risking, you know, having damage upstairs. But at the end of the day, if I see it, and if I had time, yeah, they might want you to do it, you know, right then and there. Or if you're on your way somewhere, be like, hey, that system probably froze up since the ice on there, so you might want to shut it off, let it unthaw, give me a call back, and I'll troubleshoot it for you. You know, it could be low on refrigerant, a bad airflow, clogged up filter. I mean, they ain't been maintenance the unit, so yeah, man, help your community out. That's all you're doing. You can give them that pitch right there. You know, you in the community, and that's what you're about, trying to help your community out. So you just seen that, you know, their unit icing up, you know, something like that. Add your own twist to it. Happy G-Day from down under, bro. Already AC HVAC. Let's say Grand Elevation. Grey Wolf, what's going on? What's going on out there, folks, man? Y'all got a busy week. We in June 17th. This year rolling on by, ain't it? This year rolling on by. Let me see what I need, man. Let me see what I need. All right, so I gotta wait till they replace that printer before I can install the air scrubber. But I gotta install some transformer for that air scrubber. Find me a transformer too. All right. Filter. Man, we got a lot of work this week though, folks. Man, we got a 60 ton. I got a 60 ton. I think it's an 06E compressor. 60 ton carrier we gotta go. Go do some work too. Alright, so I think those air handlers, so we're gonna need 240 volt. I know I'm gonna have to run to the supply house. I'm supposed to have me a stock of transformers up in here, folks. I know I read up on them. You know, read up, folks. You know, you gotta read up sometime, folks. Yeah, man, you gotta keep that product. Y'all hit that like button. What's up, Elgin? Elgin Washington, the Cipher. What's up, the Cipher? Yeah, man, we got some work to do, man. That's all what y'all got going on out there, folks. Y'all got a busy week. Like I said, we're in June. I see on some parts of the country, man, let's say like Indiana, maybe like 75 degrees up there in the summertime. That's why I say, man, depend on what part of the country you in, man. 'Cause I know like Arizona, Texas, we rolling in summertime, folks. And these folks can't go without their air. I'm just getting tired of these people hitting me up, man. I got so many water leaks. Saturday, man, I went on about 3 or 4 water leak calls. And I think I posted a video of me clearing that, trying to clear that orifice out. I got it some, but man, I run about 3 or 4 water leak calls, you know, for lack of maintenance, pretty much all of them. And you try to tell these folks, you know, hey, some of them were new customers though. Half of them wasn't, but I tell these folks they need a maintenance, but they want to call you when it breaks down. Yeah, and I'll do the maintenance. You can save some money. Cause what it gonna cost you for me to unstop that clog on that drain line? You could have got a maintenance and some. You know, a whole system check. Cause I ain't finna check that whole system on a water leak call. You know, unless they pay me to do it. Man, where all my transformers at? Alright, so I'm gonna have to run to the supply house anyway. Got one. I'm about to go by about 10 more of them. Somebody asked me, do I use those, do I use these right here? These Turbo 200. You see, this thing brand new. I use these right here to get me out of emergency situations. I like to go back with whatever they need. Just say if I'm somewhere and I don't have, let's say 80 by 10 or something like that, I go ahead and put this on there, and then I go purchase the 80 by 10 and come back and take this off, and I put this back in my truck. That's how I like to use them Turbo 200 though. Just keep this for emergency. If I'm way out somewhere, even if it take me 2 days to get back, I come back and put the right one on there and come back and get my turbo. Yeah. Cause I say working on a bunch of PTAC Freon leaks, the cipher. Indiana 100 today. What's up, Clay Moore? Ooh-wee. Yeah, somebody was telling me on my last live stream that New York had a heat wave. What the weather in New York is. Have no heat wave. I think y'all had a different heat than we got, man. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm sticky already, but we're gonna have cool down showers today. All right, man. So I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on the inside here. When next time, man, I gotta lock them doors. I bought me a DeWalt fan, 4,000 CFM. Morning. So my crew gonna put blankets down, man, but all down the steps and stuff like that. But this the insulation, man. Y'all know that blow-in newspaper. That stuff get everywhere. '97 chick. No, I think we should. No, I think we should be good. I'll let you know if we need anything. Okay. What's up, mate? So May say, what do you think about this YouTube guy doing the DIY HVAC, showing people how to regas system in Australia? You can only purchase refrigerant with a license. So what do I think? You wanna know my honest opinion? What do I think, man? You don't know what I think about the guy trying to show DIY. At least, well, my first thought was at least he being honest and upfront on what he doing, because DIY can watch my channel and learn how to charge up a system. That's just a way for him to get more views as far as because it's more DIYers than HVAC contractors out there. So let's say if I what's the word I want to use? If I'm advertising, for lack of better words, my content for technicians and business owners, there's only so many of them, so I'm only going to get so many views. I got two or three thoughts on that right there. But let's say if I probably was name my channel strictly for homeowners, DIY, this how you do this how you do that. But they can Google or YouTube, search. There's plenty of contractors out there. It's so much content out there. They can find on how to charge a system if that's what they want to do. My second thought on that, you say what you think about the DIY guy showing homeowners how to charge a system up. First of all, like I say, billions of people in this world, you know what I'm saying? So it really ain't gonna affect me one way or the other. If a homeowner want to try to charge their system up or they want to work on anything in their house, to me they have the right. Now, like you say, they do have to have a license to purchase the equipment. But they want to go on the aftermarket or what you call the black web, however they can get their hands on equipment, refrigerant or equipment, that's on them. But like I say, it's not going to affect us one way or the other. My third thought on that, because like I say, it's billions of people in this world, millions of people in my population anyway, so you're going to have your DIYers, you're going to have your cheap people, you know what I'm saying? Those are the red flags. Those are the people, that's like that hunt that we're looking for. We get the good customer, good clientele. You don't have to work for any, you know what I'm saying? I need competition. Like I say, and I don't compete. I always say I create, I don't compete. But we need competition. This say I'm a one-man show. I need other HVAC contractors out there, whether they good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it means that people in this area right here, I can't serve everybody. I can't even serve everybody in this one neighborhood. We have neighborhoods over 50,000, 100,000 people. I can't even serve a whole neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on a study incline. If I look to expand or whatever, it is what it is. But that's what YouTube for, man. You have the freedom. Like I say now, you need a license. All I know, you need a license to purchase refrigerant. I don't know if it's illegal, if you get your hands on it. But so for example, let's say when I first started, man, I wouldn't turn down too much stuff, but if I get calls every week, especially in the summertime, I don't want to call, hey, I got a jug of Freon, a refrigerant, can you put it in for me, right? I tell them no. You know what I'm saying? We have our own refrigerant because we're going to charge our price in court. I'm not going over there. You think you're going to pay me $50 just to put it in for you. I don't roll like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a licensed contractor. I'm not doing this on the side. And you learn from your experience. I have homeowners hit me up, hey, I got this Goodman 90% furnace. I purchased it online. Can you install it for me? When I first started, I did that, right? Agreed to it. You know what I'm saying? You learn from your mistakes. I think I had my contract license maybe about 2 months. I was like, bet. I did it for a real low price. And this guy had some attic stairs like this. He was replacing a 80% furnace. And we don't need no 90% furnace here, just my opinion here in Houston anyway. But he wanted to replace his 80% with a 90%, right? Man, I agreed to it. Didn't really know no better. I ain't take no measurements. Man, we had to take all the steps down. We had to get a hammer, and man, we had to take all this all this out to get the unit up there. Barely fit in the attic, man. I'm talking about we literally had to push it through. I was like, man, I'll never do that again. But I don't install customer supplied equipment anymore. You know what I'm saying? I choose not to. Like I say, I want to buy all the parts, I want to buy all the refrigerant, all the equipment, and we're going to warranty. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to explain to this homeowner too, especially with that Goodman equipment. Sometimes them third party people that be selling this equipment, I don't know how they got it. It might be scratch and dent, but a lot of that stuff does not have warranty on there. They may tell you it does, but when you go to Goodman and you put that serial number in trying to get a warranty, that say if the compressor went out, red flag. It's already in Goodman's system. They know Daikin, whatever you want to call it, it's in their system. They know what's what. All right, let me try to catch up on some of these. I should say, Australia say we got to shut this guy down. Can't believe he's doing what he's doing. Like I say, to each his own, man. I don't think you're gonna be able to shut him down though. What's up, Agent? Good morning to you. This is Anthony in Louisiana. My small business is Huts HVAC and appliance service. I don't do duct work, period. Sub it out, man. I don't do it either. When we leave this job here, when we leave this one here, we got another duct job to do. And that job there is only 2 runs. One is leaking condensate. Well, both of them actually leaking condensate. We're gonna do 2 runs. That's something I can't do by myself, but I'm gonna sub it out because it's gonna be a lot more work. And I'm getting paid pretty good for it. But let me show you what we're gonna do here. So this right here, man, this plenum here is still good. We're gonna leave this plenum here, but we're gonna snatch all this ductwork here out. As you can see, this upstairs, downstairs house, but we're gonna do all the way to the ceiling. See, this some of the original right here. Once before somebody did replace some of the flex. As you can see, they did replace some of the flex. But we're gonna rip all this out. I'm gonna put a new plenum on here. I'm gonna put a 4-foot plenum on this over there. I think that's a 3-foot on there now. I'm gonna put a 3-foot plenum. I'm gonna install 2 air scrubbers, one for upstairs, one for downstairs. Yeah, so we're gonna rip all this out of here, man. We're gonna throw all this PVC, try to clean it up a little bit. We're gonna rip everything out. So the main thing just gotta probably just tell them to start with the this unit right here. I guess it's a room over there. Yeah, man, but see that insulation right there? That stuff get everywhere. All right. But they used to have drain issues that are resolved for them. The pan used to be full of water all the time. I think I did a video on that, man, a while back. I don't know if y'all remember, man. I had to crawl all the way over there and run a secondary drain line out on the ceiling. I mean, whatever, the roof. The Java have a pre-inspection form on there. I made a few myself already, just seeing if they have some pre-made. No pre-made. I was thinking about doing something, man, me a little package deal, but like I say, man, I make enough money really doing what I do, but I was gonna do me like a pre-packaged deal. Some of the HVAC people that, but you gotta understand, man, Jobber is it's a small home service business, so it's just not HVAC. You know what I'm saying? But you can customize it for HVAC. So like I say, I already have, I got a bunch of job forms that I made. Cause it take time, you know what I'm saying? But you can use stuff like ChatGPT, man, make you a quick job form, just copy and paste it to Jobber, copy and paste it, create your own job forms, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, for example, I do air balancing sometime, right? I made me one for air balancing, before and after, you know what I'm saying? Just break it down to rooms. Bedroom number 1, 2, 3, 4, a master bedroom, kitchen, you know what I'm saying? You put CFM on it, living room area, bam, bam, bam. And then the cool thing about Jobber too, you know that when you do the job forms, let's just say if you got a bunch of maintenance you want to do something for commercial maintenance. Let's say you have split system, package units, and you want about 3 or 4. You can do similar. You know what I'm saying? You know, just create similar. Bam, 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 bam. And you don't have to keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Same thing with quotes. Let's say if I got I got so much stuff on my job, man. Let's say for quotes. Once you do a quote for one customer, let's say a 3-ton complete system replacement, and you got the same exact pretty much thing that you got to do for another one, you just go to similar, create a similar quote. You don't have to keep doing it, creating the same quote every time. If you charge the same thing for a compressor replacement, if you know you got if you got in your work description, you know, removal of the old compressor, leak test with nitrogen, pull a vacuum, dispose of old compressor, whatever. Once you know what I'm saying, once you do that one time, you know, replace filter jar, you ain't got to keep doing it. Just create a similar quote, go to create new customer, or existing customer if they already in there, and you move on to the next one. Send that quote. Jobber gonna send the quote. You're gonna get a text or email letting you know that your customer opened the quote and looked at it. You know what I'm saying? So you can go to your clients, go to view all communication. You can see when they open it, what time they open it, if they approve it. If they didn't approve it, you can add whatever percentage of deposit you want. Yeah, man. RTU. Cause say the sound gone. The sound still gone. Okay. Say it's all good. I can hear. Looks like a lot of mess. No duct, all flex. No way. Just work correct. All right. I bet I won't be a helicopter over your shoulders up there. Oh no, sir. They ain't getting up here. Like I say, these people here are cool anyway. They trust me. I've been doing work for them for a long time. They ain't interested in HVAC. They got their own career. Yeah, man, they got their own career, man. They can care less about some HVAC. They make enough money. They ain't finna do it themselves either. They ain't finna cut no grass themselves. They got their lawn guy for that. You see that good head? They ain't penny pinching, folks. They ain't finna ask 1,000 questions on why this cost that, why this cost that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I gotta get my sales game up though. I tell them people, hey man, we got 5-star, over 100 5-star reviews. You think we'll have these kind of reviews? Why you want to go get 3 more quotes? Don't you think we'll give you competitive pricing? You think we'll have a 5-star rating over 100 reviews if we was out here, you know, cheating the community? as I would say, just working with the what right now? Kinks. Right now. The Knicks. Kinks. But I like it. So you just signed up. Are you still on your free trial yet? Let me know what else. Like I say, job forms, man, and let's say if you come from another software or something. I used to have House Call Pro, so let's say if all my clients was in House Call Pro, it's what you call the CSV file. One click of a button, I just transfer everything over to Jobber. Even if you have like a lot of people just using QuickBooks. And I'm gonna tell you, if you got QuickBooks, Jobber do probably about 95% more than what QuickBooks can do. But if you have QuickBooks, you can just see CSV your files, your customer information right on over to Jobber. So let's say the businessman say he been interested in Jobber for a good little while. What's the first step? First step, man, click on my, go to any one of my videos, click on the referral link. You get a 14-day free trial and I think 20% off your first 6 months. And they can get you started. They got the best customer service. You need anything, you're gonna actually talk to a live, real person. And they gonna, any question you ask, they'll walk you right through it. You can get on your laptop, or you can either set up they can schedule you a virtual. You know what I'm saying? Where one of their tech support people can actually, like the Zoom style, that you can share your computer screen with them, and they can walk you right, right how to set everything up. I actually called their tech support a couple days ago. I needed help on adding some stuff to my quotes, especially dealing with like property managers and stuff like that, especially in commercial. You can add different things to your quotes or your invoices, like suite number, work order. Even if you're dealing with warranty companies, some warranty companies want you to send them either a PDF or your invoice, or email them the quote. And you want to customize. You want to put your work order number on there, stuff like that. Also, a few more things about Jobber. You can add a bunch of attachments to it, as far as pictures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you send your quotes, you say, I can send this customer, take a picture of all the ductwork, all the torn ductwork. I showed installation earlier on the ArmorFlex, send them a picture of that and add that to the quote as well. Also, when you're dealing with property managers, I have some more property managers to where you can add a bunch of different emails. Because if you're dealing with a property manager, you may have, the AP, you may have the manager, you may have 2 more people, payroll or whatever, or the people that you send the invoices to. You may have 5 different emails. Sometimes the property managers, I have some, they don't want the invoice. They just want the quotes, so you can approve them. And some property, and then you send the invoices somewhere else. It can be another city or another state. James said residential customers hate paying up, always want discount. I think that's a mind thing. You need to erase that from your mind. Cause if you go in, cause when you say always want discount, that's in your thinking right there. You need to change that. You know what I'm saying? Change that to, all my residential customers, accept the prices that I give them up front. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you go in with that mind state, you probably walk to the house, I already know they're gonna want a discount. That was Zig Ziglar say, man, what we call stinking thinking. You know what I'm saying? We gotta erase that. No disrespect or nothing like that, because we all, well, I ain't gonna say all of us, but a lot of us deal with that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I do it too. I can be walking up, or I get a certain vibe from a customer, I'm like, I already know. It got to the point, and I learned from my mistake. It got to the point with me so bad to where I used to give a discount before I even present the price. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I already discounted this for you. Why you discounting? You know what I'm saying? Go high. Cause say I'm trying to overcharge these folks. Now you want I don't think that's the right thing to do. You don't never want to overdo anything. It'll come back, it'll catch up with you. Don't overcharge, charge a competitive rate. Especially you got in your mind that you are overcharging. You know what I'm saying? To just say you overcharging because you know they're gonna ask for a discount. You know what I'm saying? To put it back down where you want it to be. That ain't necessarily the right way to go. I charge them a fair rate, a fair price, whether that flat rate or you do hourly. And you should know what it takes to stay in business. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna let nobody beat me down on my price. I give my price. If you don't want to, if you don't accept my price, I just go on to the next. Cause a lot of people out here will. You know, a lot of people that want you to do a good job. Sometimes, man, you'll be discounting this stuff, man. Now you ain't making no profit. You in a rush, or you can get certain things that you need. Are there any HVAC business course around? Yeah, man. There's a lot of people out there selling courses. Trust me, a lot of people out there selling courses. I ain't gonna mention no names, but trust me, there's a lot of people out there selling courses. You know, sales tactics and all that good stuff. Man, find you a good podcast. Matter of fact, what's the podcast I'm listening to? These pretty good guys right here. You know, they on their sales stuff. A lot of that stuff, man. I don't be trying to sit down at no kitchen table. You know, once I get in, but I'm listening to one this morning. Yeah, they want you to do, man. Sit down at the kitchen table. Tell them a little bit about your company. You know what I'm saying? Tell them all the charity stuff that your company do. What's these guys' name? Yeah, they pretty good though. Google Waste No Day podcast. Don't go there now. I mean YouTube. Let me get some of this good watch time minutes. But this is a pretty good one right here, man. This one I'm listening to right now. Waste No Day. Check them out. Cause they do a lot of HVAC. Like right now, they just posted this from 3 hours ago. You see, they ain't got but 5 views. But these are good guys though. They ain't got but 5 views right now, but they got a 571 subscribers. Y'all go, if you're interested in something like that, go subscribe to their channel called Waste No Day. And but they do a lot of the trade stuff. They do role playing. You know what I'm saying? They do role playing. You know, when you sit down the customer, when they get rejections and stuff like that, what you can come back with. Tony say, let's see that D-Wall fan. Man, I left it at the house. I don't think I'm gonna need it today. And then I had all that stuff in my truck. I just bought it yesterday, man. I seen on Amazon they want like $140 something for it. I went to Costco's. Costco got it for $69. So I had to scoop it up. All right, man. Man, I sent my guy 2 addresses, man. I hope they ain't go to that one in Katy. They running late. They used to be here early. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, man. I want to beat that rain, man. Beat some of it anyway. Tony say he got Milwaukee, but he always looking for better. So yeah, man. Yeah, this is an actual plug-in fan. I got the D-Wall battery too, the small one. But the one I bought from Costco, sure, it was cheaper than the small one. And that sucker 4,000 CF fan. I was surprised. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta snatch this up. $69. All right, man. All Alright folks, man, I'm gonna go ahead and at least get started on this insulation. These guys here, they gonna work in the rain, folks. Yeah, man, I've been blessed with a good crew though. We did a lot of work together now. 4,000 CFM. Oh yeah, that's like a 4,000 CFM. You can Amazon. It's on Amazon, but if you got a Costco, if you got a Costco account, man, go get it from Costco. They only had 2 left yesterday when I was there, well, the one I went to anyway. And I was grabbing one, and the other guy was grabbing another. So they had sold out. I had just walked in there the last minute. That was on a Sunday. That was yesterday. Yeah, you're gonna see me with it though, man. Oh, shoot. Best, I want it for commercial use though. Well, I can do it any use, but you get on them roofs and all right, man, let's see what I'm gonna do right here. Get on them roof. Take that out. Yeah, I get on that roof, man, and that's like what it came in handy the other day, man. The sun beating down on your back. I had to give me another good umbrella too. It's just that umbrella, man. Especially on a little small one with the magnet on there. They yeah, the one that go on these magnets right here. My other one, it tore up on me. Yeah, Subco umbrella help with the sun. Yeah, like I said, I just don't like chasing the sun. It's so small. I like them big ones, you know what I'm saying? You know, them big ones. But then the big ones, man, them thing too heavy. You know, the one that come in a little tin you can get from I started to buy one for $30 at Costco. They had a little smaller one, but you know, one that you can get from like Dick's Sporting Good or Academy. I can't haul around nothing like that big, man. And then trying to set it up, and that's too much for me. I like the road. Damn, man, I figured that, man. My God, I went to Katy. Give me a second, man. God damn. Man, they went to the wrong address on me, folks. Yeah, I went to the wrong address on me, man. God damn. All right, folks, man. Let me end this live, man. Give my guys a call, man. We got 2 jobs today. They went to the second one. All right.